to when I asked Cheryl Reeve, would you apologize for your outburst and the way you responded in Game 3 when Nafisa Collier got hurt and you guys blew that lead? She said no. It was like a cumulative effect of everything that had been boiling over. Because if you think about dating back to last season in the WNBA Finals where they got robbed at the end of the game, they called that foul on, I forgot who, but Breanna Stewart went to the free throw line, got 2 free throws, and you sent it to overtime.
That's real.
And then Kathy Engelbert had on a New York City skyline dress to hand the trophy over to the New York Liberty. It's like, come on now.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit odd.
People aren't happy about this from a fan perspective about losing Naz Reid. You look at it from a building perspective about what we're gaining and where the team needs to go, and tell people just to chill out.
I've said this.
Is that it?
I've said this since I've gotten to Minnesota.
I know.
The bar for success is so low here, so low, and people are married to players like who they love and who are good in the community, like Kirk Cousins. Oh my God, we love him. Why would we let him go? Because he hasn't been good and hasn't won you a playoff game. That's why you let him go. Naz Reid, yes, you love him. He has signature towels. He's been a mainstay on this locker room. He's a cultural fit inside that locker room. But look at the basketball numbers and what he's done for this Timberwolves team. Has he helped Anthony Edwards elevate his game and take it to the next level? Does he make Anthony Edwards better when he's on the court with him? He doesn't make him worse, but he doesn't make him better in the playoffs. So, yes, he's a great guy to be around, great locker room guy. We're going to miss him. But LaMelo Ball is a superstar when healthy. And if he can stay healthy, this is someone you want on the court in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes to go, not Naz Reid, who typically didn't play with less than 5 minutes to go in closeout games or in the fourth quarter of meaningful games.
You have to have the belt matching the shoes. So that's we have some Ferragamo belt matching the shoes.
All right, so he threw on some fits in Las Vegas, so I think it's only right that we do a fit check of our own. Come on, Ian. Come on, Randy.
Okay.
Let's go. Hustle on in here. We only have about 20 seconds. I need the name of your suit and shoes. Let's go.
This is Manatoni, and these shoes are Nordstrom.
What do you have, Manatoni as well?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? We all have the same suit. I don't have on that one today, but we all know a guy that knows a guy.
We got a guy.
I got Palzolari suit on, some
that's
Magnani dress
Italian.
shoes. Yeah, made in Italy.
Wow.
Okay, all right, you guys got to go.
Good.
You guys got to go. This is all we have now. All right, so we're not the only ones throwing on fits, as the kids would say these days. So it's the Gopher superstar, Coy Parrish, blinged out and dripped in designer. He certainly made a statement at Big Ten Media Days, but he also stands out on game days. As a freshman, he went from starting on special teams only to this season, he may start everywhere, offense, defense, and special teams. And Coach Fleck was fired up talking about his homegrown talent.
For the Minnesota Vikings.
What do you mean? What do you mean one of them?
Well,
he's going to be the quarterback.
Correct. You are right. But I'm just saying it out of respect for J.J. McCarthy, because maybe we'll have a battle for the position. But I think you're right.
A battle is a funny way of putting that or phrasing it, seeing how Kyler Murray is a 2-time Pro Bowl member. He has thrown for more than 20,000 yards in his career.
Be respectful to JJ.
100+ touchdowns in the air, 30+ on the ground. You don't go sign a guy like that who's also getting paid $35 million from Arizona to come here and be a backup. You know, I'll be the first to admit I was stunned when I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning and saw the team had fired head coach Ben Johnson. Did I think the timing was warranted? No, but I then learned athletic director Mark Coyle had to be back in Indianapolis for the selection committee this morning, so I understood both sides, him wanting to deliver the news in person to Ben Johnson's face. Now, in a statement released this morning, Coyle said, quote, "The expectation for our program is to compete for championships, and unfortunately, we have not done that in the last 4 years," end quote. So that got me thinking, when has the Gophers men's basketball team ever competed for a Big Ten championship? I mean, I'd have to go all the way back to the year I graduated high school in 2010. Can't forget the mention, since 1997, the Gophers only have 2 NCAA tournament wins, and the only Final Four appearance was stripped away due to a scandal. So again, competing for championships is not normal at Minnesota in football and basketball. Shoot, the Gophers football team, I mean, come on now, they have way more resources and haven't won a conference championship since 1967, and yet PJ Fleck was extended through 2029. Now, this is not me making excuses for Ben Johnson. This is just the fact. He did finish 56-71 overall, not good, and 22-57 in conference, even worse. But the NIL has changed the landscape of college athletics, and Mark Coyle and the university have never been all in on men's basketball. So one could ask,
What coach would even want this job? Limited resources and a historically old arena that's losing its wow factor. Now, athletic director Mark Coyle plans to speak with media members tomorrow at 11:30, and he says he will begin the search for a new coach immediately.
That's Ahmad Hicks has all the answers down on the field and will be involved in the pro personnel department decision making, Ahmad.
No answers from me down here on the field, but I'm sure the guys in the locker room will ask some questions in their exit meetings. Justin Jefferson was asked just about that. It's been an up and down season for him. Like you guys mentioned, he's trying to get to that 1,000-yard mark. He hasn't scored a touchdown in what feels like forever. So earlier this week, they asked him, what do you ask Kevin O'Connell in your exit meetings? Do you address the quarterback situation and what they're going to do and how they're going to improve that situation? Justin just kind of laughed, and he said, I haven't focused on that just yet, but I'll let him elaborate a little bit more. Here he is.